Yeah, man. Y'all see what's going on in the news. The Diddler had a break when Drake and Kendrick Lamar was going back at it, back and forth with the rap battle. So Diddy was wiping his forehead and feeling relaxed. And then boom,
Now that was a bomb.
they dropped that tape
That
with Diddy assaulting Cassie.
that was hard to watch.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. So
That
after
was
the
hard
tape
to
dropped with Diddy assaulting Cassie, how you guys feel about that, man? What's your thoughts after seeing Diddy assault Cassie? Keep in mind that we were all saying that we wanted evidence. We got evidence.
Yeah. And he can go straight to hell.
Yeah, man.
Straight to hell.
I seen the video and I was like, yeah, that Diddy is done. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I said, he's done. He's finished. I don't see no coming back from what happened, and I mean, it's inexcusable. And to be quite fair, whatever Cassie said, I believe it.
Yeah,
Me too.
That's what
I
was.
believe
You know, hey, you
Everything
know,
she said.
I was going through. So the whole weekend, I was going up and down through my thoughts of how I wanted to proceed with what's going on with Diddy. I was saying, I still don't believe some of this, but I don't believe some of this.
Yeah.
And then I said to myself, how I look at life is once you lie to me about one thing, you lie to me about anything.
Everything. You can lie
So
about anything.
now, anything she said is true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And, you know, now instead of him having to prove, instead of me needing evidence that he's guilty, now I need to see evidence that he's innocent.
Yes.
So everything else that people says about him, you know, which I'm sure that not everything is true.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and believe that it is
I'm gonna believe
until he
everything.
proves that it isn't.
Exactly.
You know?
Because
I
I always wonder why do men treat some men, not all, some men treat and you have daughters. Like you have daughters.
I think with Diddy now, I think he denied it. He denied what happened, and he was saying
he denied. I was just saying, how can a man treat a woman like that?
I think
having daughters.
I think he's untouchable. I think he grew up he built up that reputation and he got money.
That being untouchable.
Yeah, and I think he feels like he's really untouchable.
I think that's one of the things too. In his when you read the reports, Diddy's a dope head.
Yeah,
he was taking coke.
I believe
it. It was.
He
got the pink. What they call the pink candy or whatever the pink cocaine. So he had. Remember he had. That's what the white dude was bringing that they locked up. For him. And remember they say Young Miami was bringing it for him. Yeah. So Diddy's a dope head. And who's to say that these women that he's dealing with not on it with him, or he's forcing them to. I believe anything nowadays. Diddy, man. It's clear. And these guys with power, remember I was one of the guys that come up here and said I refuse to believe that all black men are doing these things.
You have to change your
Now, I'm at a point where,
not all entertainers, not all.
I don't know.
Some good
you gotta
ones
wait. You gotta wait.
Nah, they're going to have to prove to me that they're not.
We have some good ones out there.
I'm tired of eating my words. I'm tired of always defending these ninjas.
And
then it comes out.
Boom.
Boom, I'm wrong again.
No, it's some good ones out there.
I'm
They've
tired
been
of
married
this.
for 30 plus, 40 plus years and doing good and everything
The thing that we never know is what these people do behind scenes until it's out. Like this happened 8 to 9 years ago.
2016, they said.
8 to 9 years ago. Actually, it's 8 years if you're really doing the math. Over 8 years.
Over years.
If Diddy, if these dudes can pay to hide these stuff, you can imagine what don't come out, what they get to hide because they got money, and it's clear Diddy just felt comfortable in doing this type of stuff.
Well, then they say allegedly that the tape that he
paid $50,000 and the people gave Cassie a version of it. I mean,
who knows?
Let's be honest. This was not a CNN didn't stumble on this. Somebody gave it to them.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
course.
clear.
Somebody said,
how much do you want?
Yeah. And they probably didn't even pay them for it.
Yeah.
This is, this was definitely to make
Diddy
the tides of him trying to pretend like he was innocent turn to show people the type of monster that he
is. Because you came out
is.
with your big age, sat there and was like, they are accusing me of stuff I didn't do. And all of these things.
Time will tell truth.
Time will tell the truth. Well,
time told the truth.
It sure as hell did.
That didn't age well with you.
Let me tell you something, man. If I know that I did something, I'm not adamant,
saying that.
Unless I'm in court. They just gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to prove me. But other than that, if I know that I did something,
you're not gonna be so.
I'm not gonna be adamantly saying. And then you know that there's video, because I'm sure Cassie them showed him that video why he settled so quick.
I think that was part of why the settlement was so quick.
So when you know that there's a video out there, no matter how much money you pay these people, they can give it to somebody, they'll put it out. Or they'll change their mind and put it out herself.
She don't have to, they just say she can't say nothing.
Yeah, she can give it to somebody or say, I lost it.
Yeah.
And somebody put it out.
Because we lost things a lot. We always lose things.
So
I moved from one place to the other.
Diddy a sucker for that, man. When I saw that video, I realized why you can't go to bat for people in life sometimes. Yeah. It's sad that a guy that built his empire, his empire was a hero to black people. Yeah. People gonna say he was never a hero. He is a hero. The definition of a hero is exactly what he has done. You do something extraordinary as a person. So that's what he did. He came from nowhere like most of us and turned himself into a billionaire. Sad, man.
It's
once again another black sad man destroyed himself over a woman.
Yep.
And then for some people to say that why she didn't leave and all of these things.
She tried to leave, obviously.
She tried to leave, obviously. You saw.
Like I said, everything that she stated in that report is true. Because even if it's not, and we have to believe the allegations now. Everything, what the car got blown up and
those was true. What we didn't know is if he's the one that blew it up. We know now.
We know now he did.
Ain't nobody you gotta have to prove to me that he didn't blow.
Because the way you kicked that girl like a dang soccer ball.
Yeah. Hey man, that was
I like what Ryan Clark said. I can't repeat what he said from Pivot. If you watch I like everything that he said. My thing on that is, a lot of these people got a lot to say now, where there's been assault on women for years.
Yeah.
True.
And I have a couple of friends that said people are adamant about the whole Diddy thing and Diddy. The situation isn't just Diddy. It's because they're famous.
Yeah.
And it's going to be out there more to everybody to notice, so it brings more awareness to it. And
but I think that it's the visual.
Of course, But even that, being from the hood, I've seen guys done this to women.
Of course.
I've seen this done to women occasionally.
Of course.
And
the Ray Rice video.
People, what people are saying that the big deal about it is that they're famous, and that's what happened. When you're famous, everything gets amplified.
Everything gets 20 times.
Yeah, and you lose your career. I just saying the football.
But some people just need to ease up a little bit on how they comment on the.
Just like me and you with money.
Some people need to chill a little bit on how they comment domestic violence, because if you've never been in that type of situation, you shouldn't. I mean, you're gonna comment, but you can't say to somebody, "Why didn't you?" Accusing, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you? Because a lot of women in that situation, their mind is not there. They feel like they don't have no way out. So sometimes ease up a little bit, and actually there's a lot of women still going through this right now.
He has money, power, and influence.
Exactly. And there's actually regular people that's going through that right now, that's living in a home with a man that's getting abused. A lot of people talking her, but if that person don't want to leave, because they're depressed, self-esteem is on the ground.
I think a lot of people talk from a point of view of not knowing what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
We have all done that before in life. It happens. But one thing I do know is that, when somebody talk about being able to stay, I've often said that too. You could leave. But I do know sometimes you can be a prisoner of the moment. There's medical terms and medical reasons why people don't leave. Now, they're trapped. The Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
They don't want to move on from that person. And when that person controls, because they said that Diddy had his people was doing her taxes.
Yeah.
Was her accountants. Yeah. They book her flights. It's almost impossible for her to leave that dude.
Yeah. She feel trapped.
Her friends, his friends are her friends.
She can't leave. She anything she do, he's gonna know. It's like her life is.
And as y'all can see, she tried, and look what happened.
We definitely saw that.
Yeah, we saw.
So it's
everything we needed.
That was crazy.
Diddy was out of hand. So with saying that, is Diddy career over after seeing the video, watching it clearly, seeing what took place, seeing the type of guy that Diddy is, which some of us, including myself, would say I wasn't sure. I needed evidence, and there was nothing wrong with me saying that. People. I see a lot of times people come in the comment and try to tell you, well, you saw this and this. You ain't told me nothing. The court, even in court of law, you need evidence for somebody to be guilty. I don't take your word for nothing. I saw evidence now, so now I'm in agreement with what's going on. So after seeing that.